how do you do a 16-bed assisted living? Like, how do you actually find a location for that? I had somebody ask me the other day, I don't think that I can do a 16-bed because every city around me tells me I cannot do more than 6. Well, you're asking the wrong question. You're going down the wrong path. If you are looking at doing a residential assisted living in a residential neighborhood, it has zoning, right? It's residentially zoned. And the city, almost all cities are going to tell you if you're going to do it in that zoning, you are limited to 6 beds. And that's most places in the country where you can do 6 beds, maybe 8 beds, maybe 10. Those deals don't make any money. Those deals are too small. So how do you do a bigger deal? How do you do a 16-bed assisted living? Or how do you build multiple 16-bed assisted livings? You don't do residential zoning. What else is there then? Well, there's multifamily, there's light commercial, there's mixed use, there's areas where there is no zoning. That is what I look for. That's my niche. I want to avoid residential zoning because that handcuffs the size of my deal. It makes my deal too small. And I've done a 6-bed before, and it was a bad deal. I didn't make any money from this kind of deal. So a 16-bed is where you can make $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 net a month. A 6-bed, in my experience, I was lucky to break even. So avoid the residential zoning because you are going to be stuck with a residential type deal. Now we can do a bigger deal. We can have a house, a big old house that can look like a big home, but it's still not zoned residential. It may be zoned multifamily. It may be zoned in some kind of mixed use or light commercial, or there's also some areas around the country where you go outside of the city's limits and there's very limited regulation. So let's check out these kind of things. But this is how you do a bigger deal. This is how you do a 16 and you stop doing a 6.